For centuries, men and women have stepped away from the table to fast, to pray, to seek something deeper. But what does a 40-day fast look like today? I'm Dr. Sam King of Fasting, and in this podcast, I invite you to walk with four ordinary people on an extraordinary journey.
Welcome back to day 25. As you remember yesterday on day 24, Brian had some encouragement, and that leads us into today's verse, Isaiah 40:31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary, and they will walk and not be faint. And the reason why I brought this up today is because actually Chelsea had run on the elliptical today. And she done 15 minutes, and she was like, yes, I did it. So ran and not grow weary. The Lord was renewing her strength. And our research today is from Cambridge on exercising in the fed state or the fasted state. So they took a group of individuals and they tested them to see how they did with fat burning in the fed state and the fasted state. And they checked their insulin and their glucose levels as well. And surprise, surprise, if you exercise in the fasted state, you burn more fat because that's the energy you have available. Now, if you're day 25 in, like Chelsea was, that's all you have available is you just have fat. That stored fat is energy in your body, and you're just burning that. So that's the motivating thing. Now, you may find when you are exercising this far in, you may not have as much explosive power, but you have endurance. Just nonstop. You can go. Maybe not go as fast, maybe not explosive, but you can just go for days. Now, 10 pounds of fat is about 17 to 18 days of energy that you have on your body. So as long as you can reach down and pinch an actual inch, you have enough fat in your body to exercise. This was 25 days in. Chelsea had officially lost 20 pounds. Huge milestone, big deal. And this is when she got obsessed with watching food videos. And she had food dreams. Now we're not hungry, but there is something about it, this psychological response that you just enjoy food voyeurism, for lack of a better term. You just enjoy watching food. It's fascinating. It fulfills some sort of stimulus in your brain that you need that it is not physical at all. It goes back to the whole psychological thing we talked about on day 24. People have a different psychological response who have fasted before or have more experience fasting. And it's even funny because you go back and look at it. You can even find this people on Reddit. They'll be like, does anybody else watch food videos when they fast? Like there's this thing about it, even though you're not hungry. It's just food becomes fascinating. And because we're part of a food culture. I was still on vacation on day 25 with my family, and we went to Trader Joe's, and I started to buy stuff that I wanted to have when I broke my fast with. And one of the things that I really like is I like blue cheese, and they had this sheet blue cheese at Trader Joe's, so I bought that because I knew I was going to be able to eat it in 15 days, and it would keep until then. So that's one of the things I bought. And again, we went out with the family, and we went to Topgolf, and I had lots of energy, and I was looking for, again, something that's like a fasting fuel that I could have with my family. And one of the things I had was, the drink I had was a alcohol-free Bloody Mary. It was just tomato juice, salt, and a little spice, and just sipped on that. That was my fasting fueled drink. And then we had naked wings, and I ate, well, we need protein and fat, right? I ate just the chicken skin, fried chicken skin and Bloody Mary mix, about 50 calories, sipping on that, eat that. Fasting fuel you can have for your out. So again, fasting fuel you can have while you're out. Again, look at those things, what's high in fat, protein, no carbs. Those are things you can consume that aren't going to boost your insulin. You don't need to have a lot of them. I certainly did not. I was just trying to maintain my fasted state. I was trying to curb any hunger feelings I was having and spend some time with my family. So there are fasting fuels on the menu if you're creative. At the end of the night, we went to a movie. It was called His Only Son. We had the movie theater all to ourselves. Now, the movie theater can be a challenge. It's a challenge for people who every time they go to the movie theater, they always get a snack. And so this may not be a good place for you to go if you are one of those people, or if you haven't experienced fasting, or you're not experienced at fasting. For me, the popcorn is not a stimulus that I need to have. I worked in a movie theater when I was in high school, and we could have as much popcorn as we wanted on our shift. And so after several years, I have officially had as much movie theater popcorn as I want. So that is not a stimulus that I crave or is anything that has any problems for me. So going to the movie theater was fine. It may be something you need to avoid while you're fasting if you have to have a snack every time you go, if it's a food trigger for you. So, and again, it's just time together with our family. So day 25, good day. Chelsea was able to exercise, burn extra fat. I was able to be with my family, experience time with them, have fasting fuels, and start to plan for the end of my fast. See you tomorrow on day 26.